A beautiful afternoon for a fist fight. We are live at the Empire Fight Camp. My name is Todd Grisham. Alongside me is Johnny Nelson.
You tried to give me the slip, didn't you, my friend? There was no way I was going to miss this.
It's time. Vitali. It's the Brown Bomber, Joe Louis. Well, I hope you brought... Here we go, round one. Who's going to land the first big shot? He threw a punch and just got countered. Jab does not score. Those counter punches have to hurt. You can't throw out a lazy jab in this fight. You're going to get knocked out. Beautiful counter punch. This fighter told us yesterday, I don't get paid by the minute. I'm going to go in there and try and knock my opponent out as soon as possible.
Terrorized them into not wanting to throw a punch because they don't even see the shot leaving.
That counter shot lands. And he wasn't ready for that counter punch. Nice counter shot. Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. Nice counter punch right up the middle. How about that time counter shot? It's all offense all the time. Straight right just misses. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Talk about Klitschko in that last round. After what we saw in that last round, it's pretty obvious who has the advantage here.
I seriously hope the judges kept their eye on this fight, because if they haven't, there's going to be absolute uproar.
I love that. That jab's slick.
Okay, now you're switching off. Right, let's go out there. Get
good work. Don't forget the jab, and don't get carried away. Think about your defense.
Okay, focus. Big deep breath. Calm yourself down. Calm yourself back. Come on. Breathe. Get out there and switch on. Get this boxing back together.
It's in there.
And there's the bell to start round two. Well, there's no doubt about who won that last round. Let's see what he has for us here in the next one.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round. Everything works. Wait for the...
Whoa, Johnny, out of nowhere. Look at this. Ooh, Klitschko stumbling backwards. How is this fight still continuing?
It's been a tough round so far. It's been a tough round. What do they do? What do they tell him when he goes back to the corner? How are they going to get through this?
Just when you thought we'd see a lull in the action, here we go again. They exchange punches. Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. Good counter punch. If you're a counter puncher, then basically you do the counter attack. You let them get their punch off first, and then you answer in kind.
They have got great ring IQ. Counter punches are the best.
Nice exchanges from both men in this round.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
Good counter punching. The straight right just misses. He just misses with that jab. And just as quickly as the action slows down, it heats back up. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Let's talk about Klitschko in that last round. Pretty dominant round there. Let's see how they respond here in the next round.
As long as they don't get complacent, you think this is too easy. If they keep this same kind of pace up, they've got this fight.
I like that round. Good work. Now, I don't want to go low.
What are you doing?
Let's get it started in round 3. This fight has been very one-sided. What are we going to have in this round?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Straight right just misses. Nice exchange here from both men. And he scores with the counter. Landing in these exchanges, Judge is going to have a tough job.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
Nice counter. And that jab just missed with the left hand. One punch can change the entire complexion of this fight. Which one of these athletes is going to be the first to go down? Punch, counter punch. That counter punch caught him clean. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Let's talk about Klitschko in that last round. From this moment forward,
That's his round.
here we go to the 4th round. It has been all one-way traffic. How do they turn this around?
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on you. And that's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
There's no way this fighter can go punch for punch. Their resistance to these blows just isn't the same.
Todd, you know what? Sometimes when I've gone in the ring with fights like that and you punched him, you just want to run. You want that spaceship to come and lift you out there because you think, what the hell am I going to do now?
There's a counter shot. Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. Make a mistake at the heavyweight level and not expect to be punished for it. The perfect counter lands. A perfect counter shot. Nice counter shot. Every time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Couldn't land that jab. Just missed with that jab. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Klitschko in that last round. He is down big time.
He's switching off.
Here we go in round 5. Who's going to land the first big shot? That corner has got to find a way to get some momentum behind their fighter.
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him, tie him up, just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
Beautiful counter shot. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Well done with that counter shot. What do you think of this fight so far, Johnny?
This could be really intimidating, Todd. If you know somebody's got the punch power, someone's got the speed, it can be intimidating. Just depends on how confident you are as a fighter.
Trying to land that jab. These two are the perfect dance partners.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Catch and shoot. Just misses with that jab. These are heavyweights, but I tell you what, that hand speed and footwork, they look like middleweights.
This can be so frustrating when you're in with such a fast fighter that can throw 3-4 shot combinations before you've even let one off. That creates frustration, and that's when it gets hard.
Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Klitschko in that last round. I promise you, all three judges here are going to give that round to you-know-who.
I seriously hope the judges can...
And he's going to be confident now.
And there's the bell to start round 6. That round was complete domination. Let's see if we can shake things up here in this round.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Nice counter punch. One moment changes everything, especially in this division. Jab misses. It's like a game of joust. They both got their swords. They're slinging it. When you're a power puncher, you're not as concerned with how many punches you throw. It's about how many you land and how hard they are.
That power might be the do or die. That power might be the equalizer.
Back and forth they go in this round. The momentum continues to shift.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
Nice counter punch right up the middle. You don't want to trade shots. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. The straight right just misses. This round could go either way. 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Klitschko in that. There's the bell to start round 7. Last round, complete domination. Let's see what we have in store for us here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Fantastic punch. One punch could end this fight for either of these two heavyweights.
What a gift. What a gift it is to have a chin where you know you can walk through anything and everything. When you let those shots go and it's just bouncing off and they're walking you down, it's so demoralizing. It absolutely breaks your heart. What else can you do?
Punch, counter punch. comes away. Nice counter shot. Good one. Good power punch. That hook was thrown with some bad intentions. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Let's talk about Klitschko in that last round. Round 8, and we're off again. That last round was huge for him, Johnny. How does he keep the momentum going?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Good counter punch. What do you think of what we've seen so far from these two boxers, Johnny?
I've seen certain fighters that can depend on just their power alone. Forget tactics. They know the second they touch you, it's done. That's where the confidence comes from.
The straight right just misses. They exchange punches. Can they figure out the combination to this safe?
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them. More than happy.
That punch landed. Both men step back for just a moment. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. You can see the heavy breathing, but that's not slowing him down. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. No surprise there, a unanimous decision.
What a whitewash. You know, that's skills, that's class, that's...